room. I'm very excited to get to today's show because, like I said, it's going to be a busy one. We've got Tour Bakehouse here. We've also got some live music that's going to be happening downstairs. But if you swing over here, you can also see we got Wyland doing some live painting here.
Hey, Rachel.
Hello, hello. I am doing good. But you know what? To kick off our show, we're going to send things out first to Waikiki, where our very own Kainoa Carlson is standing by. What's happening out there?
That's right. Mahalo, Rachel. It sounds like a lot of fun at the studio, but I'm telling you right now, where I'm standing, there's going to be a whole lot of fun taking place. A beautiful backdrop over here. We're live at the Royal Hawaiian, where if you take a look over here, tables, chairs, everything is just setting up as we gear up for the University of Hawaii Alumni Makers Market. And if you aren't familiar with that, what this event is about is bringing together local entrepreneurs who are University of Hawaii alumni under one place. There's going to be pop-up shops. We got a lot to get to. So this is going to be where a big portion of the evening is taking place, right out over here. And there's also going to be some opportunities to get some food. The event itself is going to be a lot of fun, but I want to bring you guys inside because we have more vendors to talk about, and for that we want to bring in Miley, who's a part of the University of Hawaii Alumni Relations. Come with me. Hi, Miley.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
We're very happy to be here. Say aloha to everyone.
Hi, guys.
Thank you guys so much. So we have banquet servers getting in here. We are gearing up. For people who aren't familiar though, let's talk about the UH Alumni Makers Market. What is it? What's this all about?
So the UH Alumni Makers Market is celebrating all things UH alumni. We've got, we already know that we are business leaders, we are lawyers, we're legislators, but we're also a lot of businesses in this community. And so tonight really highlights and spotlights who they are. And we're excited because we've got representation from all across the UH system, like the 10 campuses, plus a diverse, just industries. So,
yeah, many industries are going to be gathering here as part of the market this evening. Let's talk about some of the vendors.
Yeah, so we've got over 30 vendors tonight, and it's fun because we've got some repeat people coming back, like Ports and Paws, and Aaron's actually an engineer who does dog accessories on the side, and who doesn't love to dress up their dog?
Everyone does.
Everyone, right? That's just like part of life. And then we've got new people, and so tonight, like one of our new restaurants is Keakali from Kapahale. So I think it's really nice for us to see people wanting to come back, and then also people wanting to join us so that we can keep this growing.
Definitely, and with that being said, what is to come, especially with different events like this that are set up to celebrate all of these great local entrepreneurs in our community. But what's next, especially for the alumni side, because you guys are always looking for ways to bring people together?
We are. So what's next is we're hoping to take this on the road. Yeah, so we know that we've got alumni all across the globe doing amazing things similar to this. We just have to find them and do some outreach. So we're starting with trying to bring some of these makers here with us to the mainland. So one example, we're currently talking to Peter Hessler of Pono Potions. I know he's been on your show as well. And so he's talking about coming to New York where he would be able to share his story and then hopefully inspire others in that area to want to come and do something with us when we're there.
Very cool. And then when you think about it as well, there's just University of Hawaii alumni all over the place. You guys must get inquiries all the time from different places.
Yes, all over. I mean, we know we've got one chef in New York that he actually was back here doing something at the Kahala, so Chung Chow in New York.
We've had him on High Now too.
Amazing.
He's amazing.
He's amazing, and they have the best cocktail Podmore named after him.
Right.
So yeah, we did an event at his restaurant when we were in New York. So there's so many of these stories that we're trying to uncover and find, and so you're right, we're just gonna keep doing it.
I love that, and again, it's going to be an incredible evening over here at the Royal Hawaiian. That's going to do it, but coming up later in the show, we're going to get a chance to talk with some of these local University of Hawaii alumni entrepreneurs about their businesses and how UH has really helped support that effort as well. But for now, Kainoa Carlson, the UH alumni, is going to send it back to the studio with another UH alumni. How's it, Rach?
Doing good, Kainoa. Yes, proud UH alumni, and I will be there tonight, so I'll see you there. I'm excited for that event out in Waikiki. And now we're coming back here into the green room, and I am here with artists and conservationists. We've got Wyland.
Hey,
thank you for coming back.
Well, good to be here. It was a year ago that we did this last time for the Maui fires, and I'm so proud that I'm going to be able to fly over there tomorrow and support everything that people are doing. And such a great community. It's where I started my art career.
Yes, absolutely. Maui and Lahaina has such a special place in your heart. And like you mentioned, it has inspired a lot of your art.
It's inspiring that right now I'm just having a flashback back to being out on the water, looking at these beautiful West Maui mountains and Lahaina town, which is gone now, but man, anybody that's ever been there was changed by it. And when you see a whale jump with those beautiful mountains, I mean, that's Maui. You know, the humpback whale really is a symbol for Hawaii and particularly Lahaina. So I'm going to do a couple of originals. We're going to auction them off again and raise some more money for the people of Lahaina.
Yes, absolutely. Love what you folks are doing. Love that you are supporting our Maui Ohana out there. And I have to, you know, go back to a year ago, like you mentioned, you were here in this same spot on Hainao Daily, and you auctioned off your paintings that went for a lot of money, and it was all to support Maui, right?
Yeah, and I want to continue till we get Lahaina back. And you know, I had a small idea, and nobody's heard it yet, but I'm going to run it by you.
I love it.
I think they need to build Lahaina exactly the way it was, but you can use cement now to do the exact structures and the actual color, everything, every board, cement. So you have a substrate that cannot burn, hurricanes can't touch it. But you know, sometimes an artist has to think as big as we can, so we can build something. We need to bring Lahaina back as Lahaina. It'll never be the original, but it could be great again.
Absolutely.
We gotta do it.
Absolutely. And you are painting something right now.
I'm doing the eye of the whale right here.
And you're going to auction this one off for Maui as well.
I am, and then I'll be over on Maui too, and I'm going to be painting with kids. So we got a couple of them here right now that are, you know, actually we painted a turtle over here together.
Yeah.
So we're going to be painting with kids on Friday near the banyan tree, I believe, and all the kids that are around can come and paint with me. These kids are better artists than me, I got to tell you. I mean, I'm looking over there watching them paint, go, geez, that kid's a lot better, man. I may be out of a job after
Yeah,
this.
we're going to have to auction off their paintings too as
no
well,
doubt.
right?
No,
Okay.
we're going to donate that too. Just, it's all about giving. Everybody do a little bit. It really adds up, Rachel.
It really does. And I mean, talk about this style of painting.
Okay, so this is
a little different.
It's kind of sumi and Japanese ink painting. And then sometimes I throw salt down there. I mean, when I did this in Beijing with the master, Professor Yang, when I was the Olympic artist, I threw salt in there like we do in watercolor, and he looked at me like I had 3 eyes. But at the end, after 6 weeks of painting with the master, he was throwing salt in there. I came in the studio, he was, see how this works, this artist thing?
Yeah.
But you know, the beautiful thing about the Wildland Foundation, myself and all our partners, and everyone really, we're all about, you know, conservation minded, but we're also, you know, community minded. So mine's art, conservation, community, all of it coming together to support one of the most important causes of our time, and that's take care of our Hawaiian people, our people in Lahaina that lost so much. So I'm always going to be there. You know, it really made me a better artist, being able to swim with these whales and be able to take in all this beauty. And now I'm just putting it right here for everybody to enjoy.
Absolutely. And like we mentioned, you are going to be auctioning this off.
Sure.
And the proceeds going to support Maui. If people wanted, of course, we are going to make sure we keep up with you throughout the show to see how far you come.
Absolutely.
But where can people donate, or where can they?
I would say just go to
auction?
wyland.com. Just go to my website and you'll find all the information about these paintings. I'm actually going to do 2. I came here to do 1, but I'm kind of an overachiever, so I did this turtle over here. You guys see this? It's not done.
Whoa.
But look at this, Rach.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Life size. Life size.
Absolutely. This is so gorgeous. And not 1, but now 2 are going to be going out to.
Why not?
Yes. Why not, right?
Why not? Why not?
Of course. And then when you will be in Maui on Friday, so go ahead and check him out. He'll be over there hanging out with
I'll be there by the
kids.
banyan tree. If you see me with a whale tail on the hat, that's probably me painting with the kids. And,
Yes.
and I'll be there for quite a bit. I want to take all that in and see how else I can use my art to, you know, again, raise awareness, but also inspire people.
That's right. And everybody's going to be coming together for that day, because we're also going to be hearing from some artists who came up with Lahaina Pride, a beautiful song that we're going to hear.
Unbelievable musicians. They're right over there. Wait till you hear this, guys. It made me tear up a little bit. I had to put my sunglasses on.
Yes.
But goosebumps when I came in here to get ready to paint. I heard them like going through the song. You guys are going to cry when you hear it.
Yeah, so stay with us. That's coming up next. So go check everything out, wyland.com, to put in for this painting. Now, coming up later in the show, we'll have the live exclusive debut of the song Lahaina Pride, plus promoting creativity, how you can empower and support local keiki creators. and how you can enjoy a day of hula at the 83rd annual Hula Festival. But first up, La Tour Bakehouse is giving back to Maui. You're watching Hi Now Daily, but take a look at all the products. They're here to talk all about it. You're watching Hi Now Daily. You're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. If you're anything like me, you love fresh baked breads and treats. And just down the street, La Tour Bakehouse recently opened up. And joining me today is Chief Executive Officer Brandon Lamb and Vice President Rodney Weddle. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, and congratulations on 40 years.
Thank you, yeah. We're celebrating 40 years this year with the grand opening of our retail store. And with that, we're doing a charity event where from August to end of November, we're going to be donating 100% of sales to a local nonprofit, Hawaii Community Foundation, with funds going towards Maui, Oahu, and other Native Hawaiian nonprofits.
That's amazing. Like, why did you folks decide to do this really huge project of charity work? I mean, you could do pretty much anything with the La Tour Bakehouse, with ballet, with what you folks are doing, but why did you guys choose to do this?
We always wanted to give back and thank the community for all the years of support. You know, we couldn't have gotten to this place where we are now as a local business, celebrating 40 years without the support. And so, what better way than to share food and give back to the community that way?
Yes, and it's a big one. So starting August all the way until December. So that's 4 months long, right? 100% of the retail sales.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So 100% of the retail sales going towards charity. I love that so much. And now would be the perfect time to go in and shop with you folks. And it's a new location. Tell everybody where the bakehouse is.
888 North Nimitz Highway.
Okay.
The hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week.
Yes, and right now we're looking at some of the products here on the table that you can get from the bakehouse. These are some of the favorites in my household. I get the poi bread over here. I get the white bread over there. All of this stuff you can pretty much find in my pantry. So tell everybody what we have. This is an incredible spread.
We got my favorite, 100% organic sprouted grain.
Ooh.
It's all grain. There's no processed flour. The poi bread, Hawaiian poi bread's really good too. Like you said, your favorite, the Japanese white and the wheat. We have a new bag for our raisin bread. Just came out. It's not anywhere. You can't buy it yet, but it's coming out very soon. We bought signature brownies for you to try.
Oh, signature, okay. Yeah. Yes, all right, I'm trying. I'm going right in. This is the signature brownies. Okay, I gotta go for it. And there's a walnut in here, is that right?
Chocolate walnut brownie. And you can find all of this at the retail store that we just opened up.
Yes, And it's so close to us. Why did you do that to me, man? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. This is delicious. And you want to pick up these brownies as well, in addition to all the goodies that we have on the table. But yeah, being able to support the community, how special is that for you folks? And in being here for 40 years, that's a big beat.
Yeah, we're very grateful for all the support so far. So it feels nice to be able to give back and have everybody at the bakery team involved.
And then just a couple doors down is the La Tour Cafe.
Yes.
So that is still there. Don't
Yes.
you worry, that's still there. You just had added the bakehouse.
Yes.
So this is like you go in, you pick up a few goodies, you take that back home, right?
Right.
So when you go into the bakehouse for the next 4 months, make sure you shop and buy extra stuff because you know it's going to a good cause. One more time, tell everybody about the proceeds.
It's going to 100% of the sales will be going to Hawaii Community Foundation and directed funds towards Maui and Oahu charities.
Gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, and if people wanted to follow you folks, learn more about your journey and the 40 years, where could they go?
We have our website, latourbakehouse.com. Also, you can check us out on La Tour Cafe. Social media will be cross-promoting there as well.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Very happy for you folks, and mahalo for all the work that you guys are doing to support our community here in Hawaii and, of course, specifically out on Maui.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, this is delicious. Oh my gosh. Now am I sending things over to Kainoa? Looks like he's shopping already. Shopping. What's up?
Oh my gosh, I am already hitting some of the vendors that are going to be featured tonight. These are our boys Drew Honda over there at Sweet Enemy Clothing. Again, one of the vendors that's going to be participating for tonight's University of Hawaii Alumni Makers Market. I think the VIP opens at 5. People are slowly starting to arrive, but we want to bring you over here with us as we speak more about these local University of Hawaii alumni entrepreneurs, which brings us into our next guest in business. This is late bloomer from Tracy Yoshiyama. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Kainoa.
Thank you so much for having us over here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Tracy, I want you to tell us a little bit about late bloomer. First of all, the name.
Yes.
I've been told I'm a late bloomer like my whole life. I'm
lucky
hoping I
you.
have more to bloom into.
Yeah, you
But
do. Exactly. That's the whole point.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, so late bloomer is really all me. I've been a late bloomer all my life. I've almost 40, had a few different careers, and it really wasn't until I became a graphic designer and artist that I truly found who I was. And I think everyone has a little late bloomer in them, like you said. And what I always tell people is it's never too late.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love the messaging behind that. And can you tell us about some of the things you're going to be featuring for tonight's Makers Market? What do we have over here?
So I primarily make art prints, all inspired by nature. Nature, the great outdoors means so much to me. It's such a huge comfort for me. And I also do a lot of product collaborations. So I used to live in Nairobi. So this is by Slowly, a wonderful company based in Nairobi. I did the prints, they make the jumpsuits. I also partner with a couple of local companies as well, Surf Shack Puzzles,
Oh, yeah.
Kokomoon Hawaii. They are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I make a little bit of cute little stickers. And I just wanted to pass along everything that nature brings to me to other people.
Okay, I love that. And you have such a unique story about how late bloomer came to be.
Yes.
And you coming back to the island. So
Yes.
we're a Hawaii Island girl, Hilo girl, but you end up in Kenya.
Yes.
How does that happen?
Oh, that's a good question. So my husband and I were doing international development work. I was working in Nairobi as a graphic designer, working with nonprofits there. He was diagnosed with cancer in 2021. So we had to make it back to the States, and he sought treatment at UCSF. Went amazingly. He's happy and healthy now. But because of that, we decided that we wanted to move back home, and we're so lucky to be here. But also throughout his treatment and cancer journey, I sought a lot of comfort in nature, and that's actually why I started Late Bloomer. I started it last year. It really changed my world, and I just wanted a creative outlet for me to express that and hopefully bring that to other people.
Wow,
Yes.
okay, and we are so happy to hear that your husband is doing well, healthy, and back. Now, if people can't make it down here to the Makers Market, how can people follow Late Bloomer if they want to reach out to you, get one of your prints, get a jumpsuit? What's the best way to do
Yeah,
that?
so you can go to my website. It's shoplatebloomer.com. You can also reach out to me on Instagram at shop.late.bloomer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tracy, welcome home.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have
I'm
some
so
fun
happy
tonight.
to be here. Yes, thank
Makers
you.
Market, I'm telling you, Royal Hawaiian, this is going to be the spot tonight. For now, we're We're going to send it back to you, Rach.
Yes, Kainoa, and we are checking in with Wyland. He is getting his paint on over here.
I am.
And it is looking great, but he's going to be finishing by the end of today's show. You're doing so great. Love the black and white look.
I think I told you when you work for free, you got to work fast.
Well, he's going to be signing this
Yes.
end of the show. So stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
There's
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Vivistop Honolulu is a free creative lab for keiki in our community. And joining me now is Bo Rosen, the music project lead. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Yes, us. You brought in some cuties over here. Can you introduce them?
More than cuties, these are amazing, talented kids. This is Minato, we have Elijah, and we have Lino.
Wow. Okay, so you got to tell us a little bit about what you folks are doing with Vivistop.
So Vivistop, as you said, it's a free creative lab. It's basically like a sandbox where kids can come and do whatever they want creatively. We have a music studio, we have a dance studio, we have a fashion design club,
Wow.
we have a tech area with 3D printers, we have a kitchen, we have everything, woodworking. So kids come in, they have ideas, we have no teachers, we have no curriculum. Whatever they want to do, we support with mentors and creatives and professionals in the space that come in and help them out.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to move over to you folks. Like, how is it being involved in Vivistop?
I mean, it's so fun. I always see online, like, you know, people making such cool stuff, fashion, videos. I love to DJ, make music, and make films. So it's such a great space. They have all the tools. They have mentors, which are I'm actually like inspired by, compared to, you know, say I'm not inspired and I don't want to do it, but I want to do it. So it's so fun.
Very cool.
For me, I'm just beyond grateful for all the resources that Vivistop provides and all the mentors that work there, as they're super inspiring, and it inspires me to go out and help and create with others and just to have fun in whatever works you do.
Nice. So he mentioned he's into music. What is it specifically that you're interested in?
For me, I've been really into fashion and creating my own clothing and designs.
He's actually wearing his
Yeah, right
original
here.
brand right now.
Okay, Hawaii is such a perfect place to be inspired by fashion because I feel like the local designers these days have been putting out some amazing stuff, and I'm sure you've been following them, so you're on the right track, brother.
Thank you.
All right, and then how about for you?
So I think the mentors helped me expand my imagination at Vivistop. So I've done many new things, such as, well, resin and like making fashion, such as tote bags and like clothes.
Did you make those earrings you're wearing?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, okay, that right there I would buy right off of those cute little ears. But really, you guys are doing some phenomenal things. And moving back to you, Bo, like this, you really need support, you know, to have this
Yes.
program up and running and to, you know, make it free for the kids, right?
Exactly. So it is a free creative lab, and we are actually doing a fundraiser this Friday. Feel free to join us from 5:30 until 8:30. We are looking for sponsors, we are looking for donors, we are looking for partners who are just willing to share and collaborate and support the keiki and support the future, because this is the future and it's all about creative thinking and it's all about just fostering the youth.
Right, okay, and then I have to ask, where is this gonna be? How can people get involved? Give them the details.
So it's 1025 Waimanu Street. It's right in Kaka'ako. It's right by the Whole Foods over there, so right in town. But if you cannot make it, you can always check out our GoFundMe. We have a GoFundMe up, or just follow us on Instagram at Vivistop Honolulu.
Very, very cool. Okay, and I wanted to touch upon what you guys brought today. So you said you use resin. Is this all resin from you?
So this here is resin for me. So here I have my earrings and then my rings and my tray.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. And then how about for you? This is your guys' stuff, because this I can see this hat is you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then you're really into music, so will you guys be performing? Will
Yes.
you be performing at this
He will
event?
actually be DJing.
Woohoo! Okay, cool. So one more time, give us the details how people can learn more about what you folks are doing, how they can support, how they can donate. And again, the event is this weekend.
This weekend, Friday the 9th from 5:30 to 8:30. Please follow us on Instagram at Vivistop Honolulu, or check our GoFundMe out. And anything, if you actually just want to reach out to us, you can also reach out to us via email, info@vivita.us.
Right on, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Congratulations on all of this stuff you brought. Oh my God, you guys are doing amazing. I can't wait to see what more is to come from these keiki over here. So go ahead and support them, because we really do need this here in Hawaii for the keiki. Right now, we are going to send things out to Kainoa, who is live from Waikiki.
That's right, Rachel, thank you so much. What you're looking at right now is a list of some of the menu items, some of the sweet popsicles you can get when you come on down and you check out Pop Culture. It's going to be a great way to beat the summer heat in any type of weather. But we're joined right now by Justin Udom, the owner of Pop Culture. Welcome in, my friend.
How you doing, Kainoa?
I'm going to be doing better here in a little bit when I get a chance to sample all the goods. But tell our viewers out there, man, about Pop Culture and how this all started.
Sure. Yeah, we're Pop Culture Artisan Pops. We make gourmet ice pops and ice cream bars featuring lots of local as well as premium ingredients to do fun, fresh, and creative flavors for all ages.
Okay, I love that. Can I try some?
Yeah, of course.
Because it's hot out here in this Waikiki heat, man.
Let's
What do we
see.
have? What do you recommend?
Ooh, well, I know strawberry guava creamsicle is our #1.
This is the
selling
number one?
flavor.
Why do you think this is the number one seller, the tried and true?
I think it's something that's very approachable. I think it's something,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit different, but very, you know, familiar at the same time. And it's just a good, solid flavor.
One of the things I really enjoy about the whole Pop Culture experience is this isn't one of those popsicles where you bust it out of the wrapper and this thing is just melting down your hand in the first 5 seconds that you get it. I mean, the temperature-wise, these things are always solid.
Yes.
Solid in the best way.
Thank you.
Justin, tell us about going through the cohort as well, right? So
Yeah.
you participated in a kind of a business program during your time with UH.
Yeah. So we've done a business program through LCC that's called Aina Tumakeke, and it's been a great program. It's a really kind of like a business readiness program, and it was 12 weeks intensive. We got to meet a lot of other awesome small businesses, and yeah, it was a great experience. Christiane was our awesome teacher and leader, and everything's been great.
Cool. And what are events like tonight where you get to come together with fellow local entrepreneurs, but also just people who have gone through the same trials, the ups and downs that is to navigate owning a business here at home?
Yeah, it's really great, and it's been really nice to also network and talk to other entrepreneurs that have also experienced graduating through the UH system, which has been amazing.
Yeah.
So we have that in common, so there's always something to talk about.
And then in terms of just the night that we're talking about this evening, the University of Hawaii Alumni Makers Market, you've been a part of this market from the very beginning, this event. How has it grown over the years?
Yeah, so this is our third year. The first year, it was just outside, a lot smaller. It's grown a lot. It's become a lot more busy, a lot more sponsors. Everything in general has just been awesome, and it's grown tremendously.
Yeah, I know, and I think that that's one of the really cool things too, is that so many of us are out here in the community every day going to all of these great local businesses, maybe not knowing that so many of the entrepreneurs are local, homegrown over here and have gone through the whole UH system as well.
Yeah, it's really nice to spotlight and for UH to do this and give back to us, as well as us to support UH as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just a mutual beneficial event. And Miley and Lauren, the coordinators here,
They do such a good job.
They've been so great from the beginning.
Such a good job.
Yeah.
Justin, thank you so much
Thanks,
for the time.
Kainoa.
But real quick before we go to break, again, tonight there's going to be right around 30 vendors participating in the Makers Market, one of which is my new best friend over here, straight from the Hawaii Sports Museum. We're hanging out over here. We're going to enjoy this pop. You're watching High Now Daily, and we'll be right back. Are you? You want some? Don't need all of it.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Joining me now is Kaleo Phillips and Max Louie, who will be performing their song Lahaina Pride near the Banyan Tree this Friday. I'd like to welcome you both to the High Now Show.
Aloha.
Aloha. Okay, you have to tell me all about this song, Lahaina Pride. I know it's very special to the both of you, so if you can share with me the inspiration behind the song that you folks created.
The song was originally written by Uncle Willie K many years ago, and it was titled Hawaiian Pride. And what I did was I got permission. Through the years, Uncle Willie has been a mentor of mine. Till today, I'm his only signed artist to his label.
Wow.
And so I repurposed some of the words to fit the situation that we are going through in Lahaina, and coming up on the 1-year anniversary, which is tomorrow,
Right.
of the fires, that it would be something pretty cool to release, and titled it Lahaina Pride, and asked my nephew, to sing along with me. We developed the song in the studio of Penaboy Di Lima, and so he's playing on that with us as well. And graphic art was done by my dear friend Ipo Wilhelm, and we're just ready to show this and share it with the world. And it's on the platform.
Tune FM. So it's exclusively right now on Tune.fm, which is a streaming platform that pays 100 times more than all the other streaming platforms. And 100% of the proceeds from the song will be going to people from Lahaina.
Wow. Tell everybody one more time where to stream that.
Tune.fm. So like TUNE.fm.
Wow. Okay, incredible. Okay, you mentioned Uncle Willie K.
Yes.
For him to hear the song as you recreated it, what would he say?
He probably laughed with his big jolly laugh, and just said, "Really?" Which is usually what he's done, many times when we've collaborated on a lot of things and so forth. And was always a great mentor to me. But I think he'd be proud, and especially kind of tying it into the meaning behind the song and what the words kind of bring to fruition, and the tragedy that happened in our hometown. So, but having the pride to, and you'll hear some of the words, and we'll perform the song, and the words have some really deep meaning. So we hope to do that song proud for Uncle Willie, for our Lahaina people, and our family. So.
And you'll be performing the song Lahaina Pride on Friday near the bank.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, because it's a whole family collaboration, right? We have Wyland coming. He's going to be painting over there right next to you folks. Yeah. And then of course you both will be singing, but your Keiki are involved.
My Keiki are involved as well, and a bunch of kids and so forth. So we're really looking for that, forward to that, and having that opportunity to share with Wyland, and it actually comes full circle, because Wyland and Uncle Willie were very dear friends together. So it's good to have that connection as well, and so forth.
So how are you feeling now that it's a year tomorrow? I know you folks lost in the fire. So
today was a little emotional. Driving over from Lahaina to go to the airport, for me it was a little emotional, just because it's knowing that it's coming up to the 1 year. And the 1 year, ironically, was on my mom's birthday, which is tomorrow. And so, it kind of started bringing back a lot of things. So it was a little emotional driving over, but I think we'll be okay.
And I think your song that we're going to be hearing in a moment, it kind of helps with a little bit of the healing, huh?
It does.
It does, yeah. And then to be able to sing it with your nephew. And then I wanted to ask before we have to go to break, but about your nonprofit as well, Lahaina Hands.
Yes. So back when the fires happened, I was over on Oahu, and I flew over to Maui a couple days later and just started volunteering, just helping, with the hubs, the local hubs, bringing food and water and stuff to people. And I just started to notice there was not a lot of support, and I wanted to support in a bigger way than what I was doing. And so I have kind of a social media following, so I started posting, interviewing families and posting about it. And I didn't expect it, but we raised a lot of money. We raised like $75,000.
Wow.
And was able to just give it back. And then, I got some art supplies. I started to notice a lot of the kids were not really expressing their emotions. The adults would talk about their trauma with the fire. The kids didn't talk about anything at all.
Wow.
And I know for me, growing up, art and music has been my outlet. So I bought a bunch of art supplies and brought it to the kids, and they just painted some incredible paintings. This is one of them right here. This is painted by a 5-year-old girl.
Wow.
Just about a week after the fire. And we turned it into, if you see the back of my shirt, Lahaina Hands clothing.
Lahaina Hands, I love that.
And some of my friends were able to help us to do a whole show at New York Fashion Week.
Wow.
and we toured all over
New
the East
York
Coast.
Fashion Week, and that's where you guys were able to raise a ton of money, right?
Yes.
Wow, well, kudos to you. Congratulations on this incredible nonprofit. And of course, the remake of this song, Lahaina Pride, that we are gonna hear a little later in our show, but we have to go to break right now. But when we come back, you're gonna hear from these guys. All right, and look up there. Still in the green room, we have Wyland. He's working on his painting right now that he's gonna be auctioning off as well. He's gonna sign it and he's gonna send it out. So make sure you stay with us here on High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, as we go to break, we have a live exclusive debut of the song Lahaina Pride. It's by Kaleo Phillips featuring Waikane. Take it away.
You can take away my land, you can take away my dignity. Take a look at my soul, there's something deep inside. I watch the changes of my people, hoping someday you will see that you will never take my Hawaiian pride. No, you will never take my Hawaiian pride.
Sometimes we love to share just to show how much we care. But the more we give, the more you take away. Well, my words may sound too strong, but the life they carry on. Sometimes I wonder if your words, they tell the truth. A burden we carry always, forever we hurt inside. But you will never take my Lahaina pride. You will never take my Lahaina pride.
And now the world we live in today,
And the power of greed, they say, make us turn against each other day by day. Stop, look, and listen,
and realize what we're missing.
There's wisdom here for the young and old. Well, every brother, every sister, cast their troubles aside and never let them take our Lahaina pride. You will never take my Lahaina pride.
Oh, here we are together as one. Let's take the chance we might break through. Children of the island and of the sun. Hawaiian people are depending on you. Try to take away my lands. Try to take away my dignity.
Take a look in my soul, there's something deep inside. And I will always smile at you while you're looking down on me. You see, you will never take my Lahaina pride. You will never take my Lahaina pride. You will never take my Hawaiian pride. You will never take my Hawaiian pride.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Enjoy a day of hula at the 83rd annual Hula Festival. I've got Nate Sirota here from the Honolulu Department of Parks and Recreation. Excuse me. Nate, welcome back.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Yes, I'm super excited because what's going down on Sunday?
So we've got our storied hula event, the 83rd Hula Festival over at the Kapiolani Park Bandstand. It starts at 9 o'clock and wraps up at 2 o'clock. We're not going to have any food vendors, anything like that. So, come bring your picnic. We've got some beautiful shade trees with the monkey pods and the benches that you're seeing right there. A whole wide variety of hula performances from keiki to kapuna. You see Auntie Alamo right there, and the Royal Hawaiian Band kicks it off at 9 o'clock.
Wow, that's going to be a fun event. Like you mentioned, from keiki to kupuna, there's going to be some halau over there. It's going to be a nice day that you can celebrate with your ohana down at Kapiolani. But like you said, pack a picnic. So bring your baskets. There's a lot of food eateries around the Waikiki area as well. It's your opportunity to get some takeout, throw down a little blanket, and then just go for broke, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah. Middays, we have our lake court coming in as well too. So some of our ladies from our 94th lake court are going to perform as well too. It's just a beautiful day to enjoy the park and see some Native Hawaiian culture in action.
Very, very cool. And we mentioned it's the 83rd annual, so a long time we've been doing this here in Hawaii, yeah?
Absolutely. Even during the pandemic, we had a virtual version of it where we had some of the performances online, which you can still see on our YouTube channel. So we really want to continue perpetuating that. Our parks were places where hula could exist even when it was kapu back in the day. So we really want to keep perpetuating that culture and having our parks be gathering places where hula can be practiced.
Right on. Well, very excited for Sunday's event, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. Starts at 9 o'clock, you said, yeah?
Yes, right.
Okay,
Rain or shine, come on in.
Rain or shine, go on in. Check out the 83rd annual Hula Festival, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, go check it out. All details where?
Online, bit.ly/nahula.
All right, you heard it from Nate here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're going to go to break and we'll be right back with more of Hi Now Daily. All right, we're back here in the green room. I'm with
Hey,
Wyland, and this looks amazing.
This was so much fun painting here again, and you know, when you have a cause behind your art, it's even stronger. And you know, I lost my gallery in Lahaina on Front Street. It burnt to the ground. A fireman generously got about 20 of them together and saved some of the sculptures from the ashes. But I just want to go over there and continue to support that community, and I'm hoping that Lahaina comes back. It'll never be the same, but it's still amazing. Maui's my favorite island, so I'll see you guys over there. I'll be painting with the kids on Friday from 11 till about 2. All the kids of Lahaina, all the visitors, everybody come and paint with me and the other kids.
Yes.
We're gonna have a great day out there in Lahaina near the banyan tree.
Yes, near the banyan tree, so go check them out. They're gonna be doing some fun, amazing things. And
Look
like
for
you
me.
heard, yeah, Lahaina Pride, the
Yes.
song that we heard just downstairs.
Oh, is that
They're also gonna be
something?
performing over there right next to you, so very excited for that. And you're gonna put the finishing touches here, right?
Yeah, I signed the turtle. See, the turtle's right there. That's all done. So I'm going to do 2 originals that we're going to auction. 100% of the proceeds. I put Lahaina. And then, Rachel, I'm going to sign this one. If you buy it, I get visiting rights.
All right.
That's
Sounds
right.
good. Sign me up so you can auction.
There you go.
Where you're auctioning off this painting, you can just go to wyland.com for all the details and to put in that number. So thank you so much for joining me today. And
My pleasure, Rach.
when you come back on Oahu, you have a couple of things on the 16th, right? 15th and 16th.
Yeah,
so
I'm
go
going to
ahead and
be
check
at
them
my
out.
Wyland Galleries in Waikiki next Friday night. So that's
Go check them out.
so
Waikiki
I'll
and
be
Haleiwa.
painting, and then also